All right, VIPERS stands for Violence Intervention Protective Emergency Response System. You are trained as bodyguards. You're trained to make sure that people stay safe. This is the purpose of our organization for over 20 years, and this is what we do.
For well over a decade, Detroit has been struggling with retaining their cops. In response, an avalanche of private security companies have rushed in.
The reason why you're dressed like this is to be very, very psychologically impressive. So when they see how you're dressed, they think you're serious, because you are serious.
After the city filed for bankruptcy in 2013, budget and pay cuts have pushed cops towards better paying police work outside of the city.
Clear! Clear, sir! All right, that was excellent. What you're seeing is the beginning of an entire new industry, which is threat management services. We are literally leading the way in a paradigm shift in safe, public, and corporate protection. My right leg went out, my right hand goes up. 2, 3. This is our tactical training facility. This is called the Grid. This is where we store our vehicles. This is our tactical boat. These are our motorcycles. These motorcycles allow us to get to situations very quickly. This custom boat allows us to get into shallow water. It's also very fun and jumps over waves, and people enjoy riding in it.
Dale Brown, an ex-Army paratrooper, began teaching his own brand of self-defense in the early 90s. He started his own security company in 2000.
So this is a Detroit fair fight, 4-on-1. Keep your knees bent.
Brown says his 60-person VIPER force has more than 5,000 private citizens as clients, along with 100 businesses. Altogether, the company brings in about $2 million a year.
This is a community that pays us to protect their community, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No home invasions, no murders, no rapes, and no armed robberies whatsoever have been done here. So police use law enforcement, and what we do is use bodyguarding tactics to prevent predation. Our goal is to create conditions where violence does not occur. We deter violent criminal behavior by projecting strength. So our vehicles have all white strobe lights. Our vehicles are black and chrome. There's a strong sense that there is a strong organization that's protecting these people. And then we speak to people very respectfully.
You have any weapons on you right now? Okay. Walk with me over here, please.
And so we have all these different ways of showing that this is just not a good place to be a predator. And it's all nonviolent. And we're growing. So more and more people, they want us in their communities.
I think in areas in Detroit where you have these very affluent communities right in the heart of the ghetto, if you will, more and more people are utilizing services like threat management. They've shown up whenever I've called them, and in fact, their response time is so much greater than the Detroit Police Department that without them, I would not be as comfortable.
Private security is booming in Detroit. The largest contractor has reported 25% year-over-year growth since the city's bankruptcy.
Do we think that security guards that are visible in neighborhoods deter crime? Yes. Can security guards replace police officers? No. The effectiveness of a police department is solely dictated by the trust relationship they've garnered in the community. I was appointed as police chief almost 6 years ago. The city was facing bankruptcy. There were neighborhood police stations that were closed. There was a strong belief that some of these security companies were more effective than the police department.
But it wasn't just because of the city's bankruptcy. In 2003, the federal government accused the Detroit PD of unconstitutional conduct, including excessive use of force and illegal detentions. They were under federal oversight for 13 years.
But I think the relationship today is much better than it was, say, 6 years ago. We are absolutely turning the corner.
Although the department has improved, Detroit still has the second worst crime rate in the country.
So this location, this is one of our clients. If you set up security service with us, we'll respond to your home, 10 minutes, $10. So when we respond to your home, it's a $10 charge for the first 10 minutes. Every minute after that is $1 a minute. The main purpose for this is so they feel safe when they close up. What you could have is a person trying to hide next to the car when they close up and then attack them when they get to their vehicles. So this our clients leaving, We wait outside while they lock up the property, and then we'll sit in front of the building to wait till the store closes.
See, the one thing about policing in America is the police are the public and the public are the police, meaning it's supposed to be a partnership. It was never supposed to be about who can afford the most police and go out and hire your own police.
The byproduct of your purpose is that people prosper. And then we charge them a bunch of money so we can have things.
A police department is answerable to the public. They're answerable to the mayor. They're answerable to their city council. And a private police firm, depending upon how big it is, it's answerable to a board of directors.
So it's up to you guys to remember your functional purpose. Because if you'll do that, then this has a great opportunity for you, for all of us to make the world a better and safer place. Clear?
Clear, sir.